unhappiest people in the world. You can be dirt poor, and you can be one of the happiest people in the world. I'm not saying it's great to be dirt poor, but I'm saying those who can accept their situation and don't keep wanting things that they don't have. Sometimes rich people, you know what they do? They get greedy, and that's the key to their unhappiness. And sometimes people that they may scoff down at are a lot more successful in life. You know? Success is what you define it to be. It's not having the best cars. It's not having the best clothes. It's doing what you want to do and being happy with what you have. So success can come on a lot of different levels. A dog can be successful if it gets its meal 3 times a day. So everybody has their own success. Don't let somebody or society's view of success let you put yourself down. If you believe you're successful, you know what? You're successful. You're happy. Simba. Collaboration. Working together. So how many of you like working with other people? You guys hang out with friends, right? So you like hanging out with people, working together with people, talking with people. Collaboration is a really, really big part of leadership. It's not about I, it's about we. Thing is, a lot of people think leadership is about being on the top, being better than everybody else. That's not true. There will always be somebody who's better at something than you are. You're not always the best. And a leader never has the right to look down on somebody else. That just makes you snobby and annoying. Because a leader without followers is just a person. So I'm saying that everybody can be a leader. But then I'm saying that you need followers. What the heck does that mean? So you have a little posse that follows you around everywhere? Little sidekick when you're, I don't know, taking over the world? No, what I mean is when you extend your hand out to somebody, and you decide to help them, or you set an example for somebody around you, whether it be your friends, your siblings, etc., that's getting followers. That's being a leader. If you just go around saying, I'm great, I'm a leader, that's not a leader. When you use the skill sets that you have to extend your hand out to somebody, that's becoming a leader. And a good leader will let people know that their team will win as a team and lose as a team. Some people will put the blame on everybody else when you guys lose, and some people will just say, hey, we won, you know what? I did all the work. It was all me, guys. I'm the one who won. So, take for example a basketball game. Who plays basketball here? For basketball? So, sometimes somebody scores the most points on a team, right? So, did they do it all alone? No. So, if that one person was the only person on that court, would they have won? No. A lot of people get carried away in the moment and they say, you know what, as the top point scorer for the team, I'm the greatest. The team won because of me. You know what? That one person was playing against however many people are on the other team, they would have lost. They needed that team. When you understand that, so there you go. Last is to be able to work in a team and delegate. Delegating was something that was really hard for me, and that is letting people help you. I always wanted to do things all by myself. I do lots of activities at school, and this is why I stay up late, because I have so many things going on. But I wanted to finish everything, whether it be coloring in that little piece of paper or studying for my bio test. Everything was done by me with no help whatsoever. But there are people around me who wanted to help me, friends and family, and I wasn't letting them help. Why would I do that? When you're able to delegate, when you're able to let people help you up sometimes, that's also being a leader. Just because sometimes you're down, just because sometimes you fall down, doesn't make you low. When you're letting somebody help you back up, that's a quality of leadership that's really hard to obtain. Assisting. And this is what exactly I mean. Some people will help you up sometimes, and you'll help some people up sometimes. But don't shut yourself out. There are lots of things that you can do that other people can't. There will always be somebody in a worse situation than you. But if you're willing to use the resources that you have to help somebody else out in need, you're assisting, being the better person, and you have that incredible opportunity and ability to make a difference in someone's life. You know, it's not always about going out of your way, spending hours and days at something to help somebody out. If you walk by in the hallway and you smile at somebody, that can make their day. It sounds really simple and it's just your teeth, but a smile can seriously brighten someone's day. There's a story I heard. Boy was carrying all his books home one day. It was a Friday night. There's a guy on the football team who was walking by, bumped into him. The guy dropped all his books and his glasses. So this guy, he was in a rush, but he decided, okay, you know what, I'll just help you carry your books. So he grabs his books, he helps him find his glasses, and he just smiles at him. And because of that one instance, he went on to become best friends with this guy. And at graduation, the guy that he had bumped into, the guy who had dropped all his books, was valedictorian. So he's giving his graduation speech. At that speech, he said, "There was one weekend that I was carrying all my books home from school. Why was I doing it? Because I didn't want my mom to have to clean out my locker after I committed suicide. I was planning on killing myself that weekend. But there is somebody who stopped to help me up, who smiled at me, who turned my life around, who said, there is something more positive in this world. There is a chance for me. And that's why I'm here right now." And that boy's parents turned around to his best friends and had tears in their eyes. So it seems really simple, right? He spent, 5 extra minutes picking up his books, flashing a smile, and he changed that kid's life. So you guys don't always have to go out of your way to help somebody, spending lots of money or time and effort. Sometimes it's the little things that can make a huge difference. So, who's seen Ratatouille? I love that movie, it's so cute. So, this is Ferber. Anyone can cook. Why? It means doing something you're passionate about. It's a rat, for God's sake. Sure, it's super disgusting to think about that a rat's touching all our food, but that rat believed that he could cook, and that rat cooked. So you guys, find something you're passionate about and do it. Regardless of what other people think. It may be the coolest thing in school to play basketball, do stuff, but do what you're passionate about. That's how you're going to be happy, and that's how you're going to get successful.